Welcome back to CW Iowa Live. Lou and Jackie here.
Good morning.
And you know how much we enjoy animals and how supportive we are of animal organizations. And there's an event coming up here in just a little more than a week that you're definitely going to want to find out about.
And that's all about the Puppy Up Foundation. So we want to talk about this wonderful foundation and how you can get involved coming up very quickly. So we have Brooke McNabb joining us this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, let's talk about what is the Puppy Up Foundation?
Okay, so the Puppy Up Foundation, in a nutshell, we study canine cancers, and then we are trying to find those links between human cancers.
Okay.
Many people don't realize that canines also, and companion animals in general, cats, even wildlife, get cancer. And so it is through those studies that we fund that we're hoping to find those links that obviously will lead to better diagnosis, better treatments, and ultimately
And
the
over
cure.
the recent decades with people and their animals and how attached and how more involved they are in their lives of their animals, we're realizing why animals are passing away, because it is a cancer. And so we're just trying to do something to curb that, but then
Correct.
utilize that information elsewhere.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yep, translate it to the human side.
Since you've been going with the foundation, have we found a connection? Is there progress moving forward on how we can help not only our loved ones in the pet form, but also humans?
Sure. I don't have the answer to that.
Okay.
I just know that they have studied, as far as the Puppy Up Foundation goes, we have funded some grants that are looking into lymphoma, bladder cancers, and things like that. So, I mean, obviously it's a long process.
Oh,
absolutely.
These studies go for, and the grants that we fund go for 2 years, so it is quite in depth.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to take some time, but we're making progress.
As I say, for those of us that have cancer in our lives, and I don't know who couldn't raise their hand to that question,
Exactly.
is we're looking at any angle possible to make sure we can find a cure in the long run. So we appreciate everything that the foundation is doing to help facilitate that. But as we as a community, we can come together and help with this situation, correct?
Yep. That would be Sunday, September 23rd at Raccoon River Park for the 6th annual Puppy Up Walk.
Now, is that a new location for you?
It is.
Okay.
It is a new location. Yep. Previously held at Grace Lake.
Right, okay.
Yep.
So Raccoon River Park next Sunday. What's going on? How are we getting involved?
So we'll have obviously the walk.
Yeah.
We'll enjoy the walk. We have a vendor fair. We have some demonstrations, and it's just a way for people to come together to honor those, support those, or to memorialize those that have been affected, by this disease.
Yeah, what a great event. Look at this guy here.
Oh,
What an awesome gathering of canines and people in an event like this. And how has it changed lives that you have talked to some of the folks that may have brought their animals out to these events?
Right. You know what? I think it just forms a sense of community. I know for myself, when I got involved with it, 6 years ago now, I did when my boy Gunner was diagnosed with mast cell tumor, which is a form of skin cancer. And I just felt like I had a support system, like I was not alone, that there were others that were experiencing that thing. And so coming from the pet side, then I had other people that I could talk to. It's just a little different than the human side.
Yeah, because people realize that, when you do lose a pet, it's part of your family.
Absolutely.
And you really go through a grieving process
Absolutely.
that's unlike anything else.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, the funds that we're going to raise this next Sunday, are they staying here local to help out families, or does it go back to that research that we're discussing?
So the majority will go back to the foundation to help with those various grants. However, our presenting sponsor is Iowa Veterinary Specialties.
Great.
And they have our board certified veterinary oncologist, Dr. Shauna Green. And so I know she is she's involved in some trials with osteosarcoma this year. So some of that money is filtered back locally, and obviously trials help defer costs for patients that are going through chemotherapy, radiation therapy, that type of thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because this gives us some answers, at least some answers,
Absolutely.
in case anything does happen to your animal.
Correct.
What a great thing that you are doing. And
No,
do we
thank you.
have any idea how many dogs we're expecting out there?
No, we don't. So we get registrations every day, and so it's just we just come one, come all. And once again, it's not just about our furry friends. We are encouraging all, everybody come who's been affected by cancer.
Absolutely. Okay, so obviously register in advance. As you said, registrations are coming in every day. What's the best way to do so? Should we call? Do we check out a website?
Yep. Well, you can go. I'll direct them to the website, www.puppyupwalk/Des Moines.
Okay.
And it's $30 through the 16th, and then it'll go increase to $35 starting the 17th.
Okay, so save a little bit of money by registering right now. But of course, knowing that all that money goes to a great cause, make sure you just go check it out.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
You do great work. Thank you for everything you do for the animals.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.